come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Riza 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Strange, you seem to be defying science, looking younger and younger with every passing year. So I need to take a blood
test with me.
Yes, that's you. I want to know what you guys eat. No, but to come back to this topic, look, couple of points out here. One, a direct question to Tasin, but I want to do it after I have spoken my mind, because knowing my good friend Tasin, he's not going to answer it directly. Look, the fact of the matter is, just 2 days ago, we were discussing about dynasty. The Prime Minister spoke about dynasty. Tasin waxed eloquent about, well, people have been chosen. They are representatives of the people. So why this thing about dynasty scions and all? It's a simple question. What has Priyanka Gandhi to do with Wayanad? Obviously, she's gone all the way to Wayanad for two reasons. Because now that, having Amethi having faced a bit of a backlash, but now it's been corrected again. But, you know, they were scared. And now you have a safe constituency that they're determined with the demography to keep it as a bastion like they did Raebareli and Amethi for the next 60 years. But I want to ask this. They talk about, and today, you know, we may have a discussion on Leh and Ladakh or something, Madhav. The question is of environmentalism. The question is on economic development at the cost of the environment. I want to ask, this constituency that has been handed over to, for example, another dynasty scion, I want to ask a simple question. When that landslide, devastating eco-disaster struck Wayanad, did anyone, you did, but Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi boycott you? Did any of this Gandhi media dare to ask Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi what happened to all the disaster relief fund? What happened to all those things that the environmentalists said do not make these development as the planks for Wayanad? And yet they went ahead and, you know, created all that disaster. That's point number one. Tasin has never answered it. Number two, it's a direct point. You know the democracy that exists in the Congress. You know, today, our good friend Sanjay is not there, but his temerity was to write one article in Times of India. And 10 years have gone by, he still remains suspended. That is the reason why Tasin never directly criticizes the Congress party. He always criticizes those who are, you know, who are the supporters of Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. He knows. The point I'm trying to make is there is no democracy inside the Congress, and anybody who criticizes the dynasty scions, the writing is on the wall. Whether the writing may be in Raebareli or in Wayanad. And parting shot, Madhav, just 10 seconds. About all this vote chori halabalu. Will Tasin now, because he has to answer one more question, but I'm throwing in another. Will Tasin please ask, did the election commission help Priyanka Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi win Wayanad by having 20,000 duplicate voters? Yes or no?
Okay, Tasin, very quickly, you want to answer that, since that's a pointed question for you?
Okay, let me answer the vote chori first. Srimati Priyanka Gandhi Vadra would have won by over 8 lakh votes, in my opinion. So those who are responsible for running the administration of the country cannot get away by saying that 20,000 duplicate votes in Wayanad. They are in government and they should take care of it. That's point number one. She would have won by a larger margin.
By that logic, 6,000 votes which are reported or 8,000 votes which are reported, the margin is much bigger. So those votes should not matter.
That's true. But in that,
you know, you're negating the arguments that have been made by Mr. Gandhi himself.
No, I'm not. Actually, in that constituency, that's a great point you raised. Actually, in that constituency, the votes were not deleted. There was an attempt to be deleted. Therefore, we don't know what has been deleted. Forensic has shown 6,000 were attempted to be deleted, which didn't get. No. I agree with you. I'm saying,
Let's bring in others.
Just one second. Just let me clarify this, because it's a misconception. The votes were never deleted in that constituency. They weren't deleted. The forensic said there was an attempt. Now, attempt to robbery is also an attempt. No,
okay.
That's what Rahul Gandhi is saying.
Okay, there was